Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to today's read. This one being a little bit more on the controversial, conspiracy side, I guess you could say. This is on a event that happened here in the United States in Oklahoma, the Oklahoma City bombing. It was in 1995, and this is the conspiracy to do with Timothy McVeigh and whether or not he was playing a role and the government was involved. And this was more or less an orchestrated attack, a terrorist attack upon our own soul. The calls coming from inside the house, if you know what I'm saying. So, got a few questions here. Let's see where this goes. I have 5 questions I'm going to ask. I feel like these 5 questions will sufficiently answer whether or not that this was a terrorist attack or whether or not this was something else. And the true identity to Timothy McVeigh, whether or not he was a role played by an FBI agent, or if he truly was I guess you could say, disgruntled soldier or ex-military, because he was in the military. So the first question I've got here is the deception of this event. What's the deception of this event? Okay. Second question is, what is the truth of this event? What is the reason that this event happened? Motive, I guess you could say. Was Timothy McVeigh just a role played by Paul Wysopal? Now, I hope I'm saying his name right here. If I'm butchering it, please don't come for me. And the last question I have is to reveal something unknown about this event to us. Okay. First question, deception. The card I have got for this is strength. Now, strength demonstrates strength of character when dealing with pressure. It's time to get a situation or individual under control. Now, it's also a card of leadership, someone within the vocations of leadership that carry a leadership role. Now, I do want to clarify this a little bit on what this situation could be, because I feel like that needs to be a little bit clear, because Seven of Cups reversed. This shows extreme emotions in play. It's the person being deceived, and the card comes with a awareness of beware of the danger and avoiding a difficult truth within a situation. Again, with the situation. So apparently it's not going to be a little bit clearer than that. There's a roll on, because these 7 of Cups in a reverse situation is extreme emotions to where you would probably come to the point, if you were in that mindset, to shutting everything. The best thing to do is just shut everybody up. Get rid of the evidence. So here we go. Number 2, the truth. We've got the Page of Pentacles here. Now, this is money and opportunities. It's an opportunity to establish a new venture. An element of caution goes into this card, though, because our real need for diligence in all affairs, as a job offer, an offer made on a property. Now, this is a money and opportunity card, so let's clarify a little bit here on this. 4 Cups reversed. Now, 4 Cups reversed shows someone being disillusioned. This bringing them a high degree or high level of dissatisfaction. And it also shows, because of this dissatisfaction, it's the cut off of this. You're cutting off no more. And it's a fresh start from there. So, that's definitely a fresh start, cutting everything off. Now, the next one is the reasons, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. It's a female card. Aspects of money, property, and concerns that make our lives more secure, like what threatens to tear our sandcastles down. Now, the professions include public office, politics, and business. So this is someone that's female that's in politics. Definitely. Public office, politics. But just in case, clarify a little bit here. Then that's going to be the 6 of Swords. Now, this shows one moving on from a situation. Situations probably cause them a lot of distress, because it shows them enjoying a period of peace and harmony mentally. in the mental capacity after all this. So it's been at work, showing travel, and simply taking a break from your normal environments. So this is definitely a female politician that's able to take off at a whim and change her environment there for a minute. Definitely. The next card that I drew was for the question of whether or not Timothy McVeigh was playing a role, or that was a role being played by Paul Wysopal. And this is the Knight of Cups. Now, the key meaning of the Knight of Cups is a proposal and an offer. Now, this knight is an action taker. It represents diplomacy. What I mean by that is managing international relations. It's a country's representatives abroad. 100%, and this tells me that Mr. McVeigh was nothing but a character played by Mr. Paul Wysopal of the FBI. Last question, something unknown about this event. Nine of Pentacles. That shows a time of financial stability. It shows a woman of independent means. Now, this Nine of Pentacles is similar to the Queen of Pentacles because it shows that the Queen of Pentacles just has a little bit more authority and power. Now, in work matters, this card shows financial rewards such as a bonus for your efforts. Now, I 100% feel like this was an orchestrated event for something to go away for this female politician. But is that really enough to kill all those innocent people over? There's got to be another motive to that. So this is something that we can look at definitely at another time, to be continued. Thank you.